What's up, y'all? Come on in. What's up, one hell of a woman? Lucy, what's up? Hey, y'all. Hey, Amber. What's going on, Wayne? Hey, Kester. What's going on, Queen? I see y'all coming in. It is Monday, y'all. Time to talk. Time to chat. All right, now come on, intro. We'll let the people come on in. People be late. Hey, Lady T Bird. Shout out from the Chocolate City, DC. Come on, DC. DC is in the house. Y'all already know what I'm drinking on. Y'all already know what's my favorite drink. Crown Apple. That is my drink. Yes, Daddy Key. Y'all, so while everybody is still coming in, tonight we're going to do something a little different. So I've been saying that I want to add something that's going to be a part of the show. So I want to add in while everybody coming in. I want to add on a chef that came in, and I've had her cater some stuff, and it's very good. So I had her make some appetizers for me tonight and my special guest. So while y'all are coming in, I'm gonna go ahead and bring her on so she can talk about what she have made. So while y'all coming on in, here is her flyer. Y'all, so we have here Chef Des Monet.
Hey, hey, how's everybody doing?
So Des have made a nice little appetizer.
Yes.
So y'all know how I feel about eating on camera, but I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna go ahead and get a little snip of it and try it. So Des have made.
I made wonton and shrimp appetizers. These are really quick because you can put the wontons in the cupcake tin. While those wontons are cooking for 8 to 10 minutes, you can go ahead and saute your shrimp, make your sour cream and lime dip, and then put it in there. Top it with your shrimp. It's good. Whatever seasoning you want to use. I use Scratches Seasons by Brandon Gatson. He's a black owned business here in Atlanta. So these are it. Boom. Okay. Now these are prawns. These are not small shrimp. You gotta put big shrimp up in there. Okay.
Oh girl, let me go ahead and taste this. So you say sour cream.
Yes, it's sour cream. It's a little bit of lime juice,
Mm-hmm.
parsley, and it is seasoned with his the scratch seasoning for seasoning. So
Oh girl,
yes,
this
man.
look good. Let me take a little
Yeah,
tail
trying to
off
get a little
real quick.
crunchy, you know.
Oh, this look good, child. This is give me ass,
Not
bitch.
Don't you do that now.
Mmm. Ooh, sour cream everywhere, y'all.
Yes, honey. You gotta saturate a little bit. It tastes good in the mouth. Can't have a little bit sour cream. Get that whole bottom crevice.
That is the who is the what seasoning you use again?
It's Scratches Seasoning by Brandon Gatson. He's a chef here in Atlanta. He has a whole season line, and I love the seasons on my food. Yeah,
Y'all,
it's very balanced too.
this is good. Lady T Bird said it looks delicious.
Child, don't you sit there and eat all 6 of them?
Uh-uh. Uh-uh. No, I'm coming. Y'all know how I feel about that. And I ain't gonna try
Yeah.
to smack. But this is really good. So where could they find you at on social media?
So you can find me at a dash of Des on Facebook and Instagram, or CEO underscore Desmonae DESMONAE on Instagram as well. So I
Yes,
look forward
Wayne
to
said it
seeing you
looks
guys.
good.
Thanks,
It is
Wayne.
good, y'all. Oh my God. Jeffrey said it looks good. So make sure y'all follow her. Des Renee. I'll make sure I'll have her post in the comments and I'll post it up. But this is good. So thank you,
I'm gonna let you do
thank
that whole
you.
thing because you about to set it
Girl.
up.
When I tell you, when the camera stop rolling,
I would just put your plate to the side, right?
yes,
But that's you
yes.
have at it.
So y'all, we will be back.
All right.
Boom, and we're back. We are back. Yes, Glenda, you cannot go wrong with a little sour cream. When I tell y'all, that is good, bitch. That was really good. Y'all, so Glenda is in here. Y'all, I want to everybody say happy birthday to Glenda
Hey.
Anderson. It is Glenda's birthday today.
Happy birthday.
So y'all go ahead and say happy birthday to Miss Glenda. Y'all, so I have here with me. Bitch, it's hard to catch up with you.
I'm always gone.
It is hard to catch up with you. Bitch, you be gone. You be on the move. Every time I look up, bitch, you did went to where you went to China. You was just in Texas, bitch. Every time I look up, you're nowhere but here.
I know.
You're nowhere. Bitch, where you be at? Like, girl, I need to grow up and be like you. Cause bitch, you're always on the move. I say, look at this bitch. I say, girl, she here, she there, she everywhere. I say,
Everywhere but Atlanta.
yes, everywhere but Atlanta. Yes, Will said happy birthday. DeQuavia said happy birthday. Cheryl says happy birthday. Come on in, y'all. Y'all tell Glenda happy birthday. Glenda said thank y'all. Y'all are so wonderful. Yes. So tonight, if y'all have looked at the caption and y'all have looked and seen, tonight is about complicated relationships. Not only about your partnership, you have complications with parents, you have a complicated relationship with your children, hell, friends. Whoo, child. I think that's the biggest one. That and your partner, but then you got people out here that's definitely that have problems with their parents. You have people that have problems with their children, et cetera, et cetera. So, bitch, we're gonna get into it tonight. Do you hear me? And who to have it no other than Lamont. Cause bitch,
we done share some stories. We done been through the same stuff pretty much. So
up, down, round and round, everywhere.
Man, oh my goodness.
Yes, everybody keeps saying happy birthday, Glenda. Yes, Glenda says she is 55 and still counting.
All right, black look good. Okay.
And we don't crack.
And we don't crack.
Don't crack, bitch. Let me tell you something. It is amazing to just celebrate another birthday, especially in this time.
Yeah.
Cause girl, we all dropping like flies.
Whew.
Like flies.
I've been dipping and dodging Corona.
So, bitch, what do I start with you? Bitch, let me get a drink first. Let me
It
sip,
ain't
girl.
that
Cheers,
bad.
girl.
It ain't that bad, but
Cheers,
cheers.
bitch.
It's been a good year. Despite Corona, it's been a good year still for me.
You know what? It's been a good year for me. I can't complain. This year have took me up and down, round and round, but
Oh yes. Where do we start?
overall, I'm here. I am here. So first up, what we're gonna talk about is, like I said, complicated relationships. So this is Lamont. Lamont, bitch, what did we meet? I don't even remember where we met at.
Well, okay, so
I
I
know we have
wasn't living here at the time.
Mm-hmm.
So I was planning my wedding, and you saw it. So that's how we start, connecting and talking
And then we
about
got
sharing
mutual,
different ideas and stuff.
right?
And then, we got mutual friends.
Because this was
So,
back in what, 15, 16,
who child? This back in like 17.
17?
Mhm.
Damn, bitch, I feel longer than that. Let me tell you, these years be rolling around.
They do.
They roll. So, okay, I met you in 2017. You was planning your wedding.
Mhm.
We got a couple of mutual friends. Did we meet at Jay Sean house? Or we met before then on social media?
We met before then
On social media.
Yeah.
Girl, you know my memory bad. Let me tell you, my memory is bad. So we met on social media. And I forgot how and when, but I think I seen you planning, like you said, and we started talking. And it went from there, bitch. Next thing you know, you was married.
Mhm.
For those who don't know, Lamont is divorced now. Is it finalized?
Mhm.
Oh my God. That was 3 years ago. How long y'all was together?
10 years.
A decade. 10 years. 10?
Mhm.
Y'all was together 10 years and you broke up when?
Maybe a year and a half ago.
Okay, so we working on 10. Okay, okay. What happened? Like where it went left? What got complicated? What happened? Like where did things shift? Like what happened? Why you couldn't make it work? What's going on? What happened?
Okay, well, in my situation,
Mm-hmm.
I got with my ex when I was young. So he got me when I was 18. He was older. I was 7 years
Bitch,
older.
fresh.
Yeah, fresh,
Fresh.
yes. So he got me when I was fresh out. I didn't, I didn't really know the whole gay scene like that.
Mhm.
So, of course, I'm with this guy. I think I'm in love and stuff like that. And of course, I'm not faulting him for anything that he's done because we both done stuff too.
Okay.
But as the years progress, we both change. I got older. I wasn't the same guy that he met
Mhm.
those years ago. I've grown. I've learned a lot about him, and he's taught me how to be the person I am today.
Mhm.
And I'm thankful for that. We still talk. To be honest,
Mhm.
we're still trying to rekindle and possibly make it work because we did say for better or for worse.
For better, for worse. Right.
Despite what went down with us, nothing too bad. We're still on speaking terms and stuff like that.
Mhm.
But just to tell everybody, we changed. I know I changed a lot. Just the situations that happen, forgive and forget.
Mhm.
You can't heal from that sometimes. You can try to move on, but it's always there, that hurt.
Mhm.
And I feel like that's where I couldn't move past from.
Okay, so what started it? What happened? Was it like cheating, infidelities, abusive, like a physical and mentally, verbally? Like what happened? Like where did it start? What happened for you to say, okay, this is where the problem's going at, and this what led up to my divorce? Like what initially happened, and what was your deal breaker?
Okay. I can't share too much.
Okay.
But what I can
Okay.
share is that in the beginning, I felt like I had put my all into it. So
Okay.
I felt like I was more in love with him than he was with me. And also, when we had met, he was just getting out of a relationship.
Mm.
So that right there
That's strike
that
one.
was strike
That's
one.
that's red flag number
Yeah.
one.
But I was young at the time, so
Okay.
not throwing it as an excuse, but I didn't know.
Now how old? He's older than you.
Yeah, he's
How-
8 years older.
8 years.
Mhm.
Okay, so he's experienced.
Yes.
He's a little seasoned. So, bitch, you was a young look
Right.
fast, young little
Right.
boy trying to get out there on the scene. Okay.
But you know what? So this is what happened. I ended up moving in with him.
Okay.
I moved out of my parents' house and was with them,
Okay.
and that's when that 10 years started. So, of course, there was cheating back then. That was BGC.
Not black gay chat, bitch.
Yes.
Girl, for those who are watching, let me tell you, a lot of the community have hooked up through BGC.
BGC.
This before, I don't even think Jack was
Jack wasn't
out.
even
I don't
out.
think Grinder was out.
None of that.
I don't think none of that was out, bitch. It was Tag, BGC,
Yep.
and people that are on here, they know about Tag, and it's just not about you know, homosexuals or heterosexuals, black people, I mean not black people, Lord. Girl, I'm ready to get into our color, y'all. But no, it's not only about straights or gays. Back then everybody was on tag. Everybody was besides BGC, but a lot of the gays was on BGC as well.
honey.
Let me tell you. Running up through there.
Okay. And you
Running
know
up
what?
through
That's
there.
how me and my husband met. We met on there. But you know, going forward with the relationship, social media was a big problem.
Right.
It was a big problem in our relationship, and I seen that he was the type where he liked to be entertained.
Okay.
And I felt like I wasn't enough, but that's all I knew at the time.
What do you mean by entertained?
You know, sending nudes, getting entertained, you know, as far as like, ooh, like, you know, your piece look good. Or,
Right.
You know, like, well, I want to meet up with you and stuff like that.
He like to have his cake and eat it too.
Yeah.
Okay. I get you. I'm following you.
Yes.
So that's where it started.
That's where it started.
Okay. Continue. Go ahead.
So that's where it started. And then once I found out what was going on, I took it upon myself to get revenge.
Okay.
And believe it or not, that's what most of us do, you know, to try to heal that scar, is to you know, get back.
Pause right now. Y'all heard what he just said. Revenge. That's where it goes wrong at. That's where I think, like I said, straight, gay, lesbian, wherever you want to go.
Right.
Cat, dog,
It's
dog
just
on dog.
not
cat.
us. Everybody
People
does.
seek revenge, and I feel like that's where us as people go wrong at, because you know we're dealing with this hurt. We say, okay, I want this person to feel the way I feel, or you know what, bitch, you gonna hurt just like I hurt you. You know, we go out here and do this, and then it's just like once you did it, it's like okay, boom. Because when you're doing it, the person don't actually know.
Right.
They don't know what you're doing. I can go out right now. You can go out right now. But I think for me, I think it's the guilt, like the, you know, once you do something wrong or once, because I have cheated too. I have. I ain't gonna step here and say, bitch, I'm a saint. Because I have been there. I have definitely been there. And when you seeking revenge, all it's doing is just hurting you. You know what I'm saying? Because now you got to lie. Now you got to play catch up. Now you got to do, and somebody just said that. Shelly says, "Yep, revenge never works. It just gets you caught up. It gets you caught up." She hit it on the head because now, okay, you done hurt me. So you done hurt me. Now I'm crying. Now you done fucked up my trust. You done fucked up my mental state. You done fucked up the whole house. Now I can't see you correct. Like I'm coming at you and you look like a different person to me. So it's just like I'm coming to, you know, I'm going to do this and now I'm cheating. For the moment, it feels good because I'd have been there. Bitch, you know.
we all
I'd
been
have
there,
called
you know, yes.
Girl, we done cried,
our
we done laughed,
Yes.
we done talked, etc. So you know how it feels. So bitch, I'm crying. I'm like, okay, bitch, I want to kill her, him, or I want to
let's
go out
pull
there. Let's pull up, or let me go get another piece. At the moment, it's good, but I'm not gonna say it. It's right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So for you to seek revenge, I feel like that was wrong. But I did it too, so I know how you feel.
I know, and I know it's
And
wrong.
I think for me, I just seek revenge. Now, you know, the first time, you know, sometimes, you know, you come clean, okay, cool. You know, what have I done wrong? And that's the thing, too. A lot of people don't look at themselves or look in the mirror and say, okay, well, bitch, what did I do to make my partner step out? Or what I'm lacking? Or what have my partner have said to me, whether it's a man or a female? What have my partner have said to me to make me that I'm not listening to, I'm not seeing, to make him or her go seek something else? You know what I'm saying?
And you know what, we talked about that. What he told me was, he said that I didn't think this relationship was gonna last this long. Like I was just comfortable with you, and I still wanted to, you know, do my thing. I always knew you was gonna come back. He had that mentality over me, like, okay, he always gonna come back. He ain't gonna leave me. I'm all he got, and he was right for the moment.
Control. The control, I feel like that's very controlling because and it happens when you dating people older. I feel like you definitely have that, even to, I'm not even gonna say just older people, even to people that your same age or people who feel, okay, I got them financially, or I got them, I have their heart, you know. So people play on it. People they play on it, and they do all these things. So I definitely feel it, especially with dating older people. It's something about dating somebody older. I know y'all who are watching. I know y'all can relate to certain stuff. For those who are in a complicated relationship or divorce, currently getting a divorce, going through a divorce, have been divorced, your spouse have cheated. I know y'all feel where we coming from. I know you. So if y'all are watching, definitely drop it down in the comment box. We'll interact with you guys. But I feel you, bitch. So that's number 2, the cheating.
That's number 2.
So y'all went to counseling. What happened in your counseling sessions?
Well, I didn't go to counseling with him.
Okay.
I went to counseling separately, and so the counseling was just to kind of figure out who am I as a person, because that's all I knew. You know, I was pretty much, you know, my life was revolved around him and his family at that time. You know, at that time I came out to my family, so I wasn't really around them as much. And you know what? I'm thankful to God that his family was there for me.
Okay.
You know, they accepted us and stuff like that. So that's pretty much, like I said, that's all I knew.
Cause you know I was rooting for you, bitch. When we talk, I was like, girl, you getting married, bitch. Okay, I see it. Y'all had a beautiful wedding. Like, oh my God. I was like a beautiful wedding. The colors, everything, the scheme, everything was beautiful. And it's just like, I worked so hard to get here and then it's come tumbling down. Okay, keep going.
Therapy just helped me to realize the person I am, and I need to step out and get to know who Lamont is, because I didn't know who I was. All I knew was that I was somebody's boyfriend, and that, you know, I looked at how my parents are; they're still together. So that's what I was aiming at. You know, being able to be the responsible one in the relationship, taking care of things, making sure everything getting done. That's the role I played.
Okay.
In the middle, I seen that he was changing a little bit, because he seemed like, okay, like he, you know,
he for real.
He for real.
This nigga ain't finna play with me. I see I need to get my shit together or this nigga is gone.
Yeah.
A lot of people do that. Some people can take more than others. Some people can fight longer than others.
I did a lot. I ain't gonna lie. I've been through, I could write a book. Like, I've been through so much stuff in the past 10 years. So I'm almost fighting the ex. You know, which we all been there probably.
Baby mama drama, baby daddy drama. You have those, and it happens. It's natural. I have dated someone with kids. I have dated someone without kids. It just depends on you. You know what I'm saying? So it really just depends on you. Either way worked for me. But you said something not too long ago that hit me. You said a broken family, or you know, that there is a difference in a relationship. So if like I said, and I talked about this I think before, when you have those people, or when you dating somebody, I do a background check, bitch. I need to know your mom and daddy was together. You grew up in a tight home. Did they show you affection? Were they showing you love? You know, and everything, because you grow up, and then especially as men, but if you gay or straight, especially as men, the first thing people or parents or your guardian or anyone do, the first thing they do is when a little boy, I would say, show any type of emotion, whether there's something to hurt him, whether he's crying or anything, the first thing people run to is stop acting like a punk, stop acting like a sissy, stop acting like this. So I feel like when you're growing up, that actually triggers something with your adulthood. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, okay, I can't act like this, I can't show my emotions. So when you get into a relationship, you don't want to show your emotion. You don't want to do these certain things, or when someone show you affection, it's just like, you know, it scares you, it runs you off. And that's another reason why I feel like relationships don't work, because it comes up from your upbringing. Your parents not together, or you seen your parents fight in domestic violence, etc., etc. You think that's okay. And bitch, you put your hands on me. Bitch, you put your hands on me. I think that's a deal, and I talked about this before too. That's a deal breaker for me. If I feel like if we have to fight, now don't get me wrong, bitch, we gonna cuss each other out. That's a part of the relationship. We'll cuss each other out, etc., etc. Bitch, I'll talk about your family. I'll end the family functions. I will show the hell out. Do you hear me? But when it comes to a point where you have to be physical, I think that's a deal breaker for me. I can't do that. And it's just like, you have those people out here getting they're in the domestic violence right now. You have people and you have people out there that's actually verbally abused. And that takes you down as well.
And you know what? Some people think that's okay. Who's ever in those type of situations?
Thank you, Wayne. Wayne said that is true, Keon. Yes. He said, LOL, not a background check. Let me tell you, bitch, I need a background check. I need to know why you and your ex broke up. I need to know how was your upbringing.
I need a 500-word essay why you need to be with me.
Why me?
Why
do you
don't waste my time?
Because the first thing people say, oh my God, I want to spend my life with you.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Bitch, no, you don't. Because I'm cool. I'm crazy as hell. Mm-mm. You're going to have to go through the ups and downs with me. You're going to have to really show me for better or for worse. And that's before you put a ring on my finger, before anything.
I'm a Gemini, so now.
Yeah, bitch, I'm an Aries. Oh, I'm an Aries. So my sign is not for the weak. I am not for the weak. So fast forward, I see people coming and stuff. So Shirley said, I caught my husband in bed with the nurse that was taking care of my son, and it took everything for me not to shoot them both. I had to get counseling because my trust level was shot.
Where's she at? We need to pull up.
I'm gonna leave this.
Do we need to pull up? I got a wig.
Girl,
Shelly, I got a wig. Okay, and I got some heels.
My pull-up game is strong, honey. But bitch, I have never I'd have caught some text messages and I'd have caught, some here, some little flirt here and there. But bitch, if I'd have walked in on it, that's a whole nother ball game. Bitch, you'd have run this hoe up into my house.
In my bed.
Where I lay at.
That I paid for. Shelly, let us know.
Did you caught your husband?
No.
But
you know what? I set him up.
Okay.
We weren't even married at the time. I set him up. And I was sitting on the couch, I was sitting on the flat, texting like I was somebody else.
See, that's too much for me. Now, bitch, I done went through.
But you know what? That was in my younger days. That's when I was like, okay, I need to do whatever I can to keep him. Let me see what he's doing.
Right.
And that taught me to where you can't tell a grown man what to do. You can't keep tabs on a grown man.
Right.
A grown man's gonna do whatever he want to do.
Whatever you want to do. Hell, women too. They're gonna do what they want. Nowadays, let me tell you something. I have homegirls that have a mindset just like a man. Bitch, I think women cheat more than niggas now. Or men. I think so because I feel like it has been years that have went by where they have put up with this. And now it's just like,
it is what
it is. I'm going to do what I'm going to do. And I hate to hear somebody say, a man going to cheat regardless. It's some, but it ain't all. There's some good men out there. And there's some good women out there too. But I feel like women bring the balance. Now with men, we both, even though whether you straight or gay, we just you're going to have that in you. Now, bitch, it comes a time of fun where you have to grow up, you have to mature and not cheat and do all this stuff. And I done got there. You
came a long way.
I done came a long way. Bitch, I have came a long way.
Yeah. You know what? I'm proud of you. I really am.
I have came a long way because it was a point in time.
A bad mamma jamma.
It was a point in time.
I couldn't keep up with you.
Girl,
I was
bitch, I done called, girl, what? Do you think I'm wrong for
right. I'm like, you know what, you wrong, but I support you.
I support you, girl. And you say, sister, bitch, you was wrong, girl. Girl, you almost do that. But like you say, seeking revenge, like I just said, not so much, but I'm not perfect. So after the cheating, because you said cheating was before the marriage. And we finna get into something else that's going to deal relationships as well. I want to finish with the month. So cheating, what made you say after he cheated and everything, what made you still go to the altar and say, you know what, I do?
Okay, well, we've been through so much. We really have. And I took all that in consideration. I'm like, okay, you know what? I see some change. Let's do this. Let's try it, And maybe I think he was married for like 3 years. And you know, something happened, and it just brought back flashbacks, and I was just like, you know what?
It triggered something. For you.
Yeah,
It sent you back, bitch. To
It
right
sent-
before
it
I
sent
said
me
I
back.
do.
No, it sent me back first.
Oh,
But
bitch.
when I first got with him, and I'm just like, this ain't what I signed up for. This is not what I want. I hated that I went to the altar and then got to this point, and I'm just like, damn, like, why did we have to go down this route? You know, was I not enough for you
Right.
at this point? So it's like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna do my thing. I'm gonna live my life, and you already know this what I'm doing.
Yeah, bitch. Like I just said, for those who just have tuned in, right before we got started, we had Chef Desmonet come on, and she made these good shrimp
Ooh, that
wontons.
look good, but I'm allergic to
Girl,
shrimp.
you see why I got it over here, bitch. I didn't know you was allergic to shrimp, girl, because we could have been eating. But fast forward to Lamont. Lamont was married to a guy. He was with someone for 10 years. That's a decade. He was with someone a decade, and they were married for 3 years, and now he's divorced. It's definitely people out there who have been through some of the similar things. Hell, I know people who got married and divorced in 6 months. I often think that people believe people change. Now, in certain scenarios, people do change.
Mhm.
I believe, sometimes you got to fall and get back up, and fall again and get right back up. And people will change. So I definitely believe that not everybody would be on the same path. Sometimes people say, okay, but bitch, I need to get my shit together. But then you got those that veer back off. They put on, I say, a costume and say, you know what, baby, I'm not gonna do this. I love you so much. I'm sorry. I have accepted my wrongs, etc., etc. And the next month, the next 2 days, you see the same exact thing, and then they tell us that again. Bitch, that's called love. That's when you really love somebody. But bitch, I have a sin, bitch. Thou say don't be stupid. Bitch, thou say don't be stupid. Love, because I love, and when I love hard. Love, but don't be stupid. Do not be stupid. So Shay says, it takes once, because I'm not going to give you a second time to lift your hands and put it out on me. I'm out. Right. She's another one, bitch. You touch me, you hit me, bitch. There go your dough. Because, bitch, I'm kidding. You see that little purse over there? You see that purse? Bitch, purse.
Get your shit.
Get your shit. Bitch, because I'm gonna you better get the fuck out. Lucy says, why would you say you grew? Why girl? Whatever she
Why
said.
would you say you
Why would you
outgrew
say,
him?
yeah?
Oh, okay. Well,
Girl, I don't know what the hell she had to type. Why you grew up?
I mean, I guess to try to explain it to you, I wasn't the same person that he met those years ago. We grow, we experience life, and the different situations that me and him went through. Those are lessons that taught me to be stronger. And so that's why I felt like I outgrew him, because of some of that bullshit I just wouldn't tolerate.
No more. Right.
So if that answers your question, that's what I mean by outgrew.
And then also sometimes our eyes open. Sometimes we be sleep, bitch, and we wake up. And once we wake up, we see everything clear. But it takes time. And I'm not the person really to kind of like, I have my certain friends that I go to and I call and say, hey, but I'm not really big on calling my family and my friends really. Now, I get advice, but at the end of the day, it's my ultimate decision, what I'm going to do. But you have those people who just let their friends and family dictate their relationship. And that's another reason why relationships don't work as well. Because you got so many people putting their hands into your pocket.
You need to say with him or her, or y'all need to work it out. Y'all been together so long, and you know what? Different people were telling me stuff like that, like, oh yeah, y'all need to work it out. Y'all been together so long, y'all gonna get through.
Wayne say people do change, but only if they want to change.
That's true.
Correct. Lady T-Bird says, we as men and women also always think we are the essential to the true. No, baby, if he was on the cheating train before y'all got married, he never got off the cheating train. He just changed the stations. Bitch. You hit the nail on the head, bitch. That is true. And I'm going to say this. In certain situations, someone gets better at it. Like, bitch, if I caught you, I know, okay, bitch, you texting this motherfucker at 11 o'clock, girl, they're going to change it to 10:30. They're going to change it to 10:45. Or if I know you meeting someone at the hotel on the Wednesday, girl, I caught you, you're going to move it to Thursday. Sometimes people get better at the situation. And, sometimes it triggers you. It triggers you. I will say that. I'd have been there. I'd have done it. So I understand where you coming from. Lorianne said, yes, my best friend got married, divorced, and now they are back together. I'm sorry, not me, but once I'm divorced, that's it. I'm out.
I think everybody's different.
Mm-hmm.
And
every situation.
Yeah, every situation is different. So I respect what you're saying. But sometimes, God puts us on this journey to maybe where, maybe we need to split for a while.
Right.
Get your shit together.
Right.
And not to backtrack, but I just had this conversation with, him, on getting his shit together.
Mm-hmm.
And that's another reason why we're not together, And I just told him, take your focus off me.
Right.
Don't focus on me.
Don't focus on me.
Focus on you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Because don't focus on me right now. I'm trying to better me, get me to where I want to be.
Right.
And when you're at that point to where you got yourself together and where you want to be, then maybe we can come back.
Maybe we can come back.
And see where this can go. But until then, no, I will not tolerate less of what I went through.
And let me tell you something. In everything I do, friendship, workship, relationship, however you want to put it, I am, especially in my relationship, I am the for better or worse type of person. That's why I grew up of. You know what I'm saying? So I'm used to seeing my mom and dad together, thick and thin, fighting ups and downs, whatever it is. I'm used to seeing it. So I'm the for better or worse type of person. But like I said, not too long before, thou say don't be stupid. So bitch, it comes a point in time where you have to click. You have to open your eyes and see if, okay, this is what I want to do or not.
And you know what? I'm glad you said that. I feel like that's where my eyes had opened. And I was just like, I need to live. I need to live because I was living for that person for X amount of years.
Right. Shay says, what if you have a great relationship but the sex isn't good?
Okay, I just had this talk with a close friend of mine. He said they were compatible, everything else, but the sex wasn't it. He said, he even told me, he was like, I know I'm gonna go out and cheat on this nigga because the sex ain't good, but everything else is good.
Sometimes, and it's a 50-50. And this is why I say that, because each person that you be with or each relationship that you're in, you have to learn your partner in a sexual way. You do. You have to teach your partner, okay, how I want to be pleased, etc. So you have to put them in school to a certain extent. Now, certain stuff is basic and fundamental.
You should already know.
You should know that.
Okay.
But to actually get pleased and to actually, go through, certain things, you have to work with your partner and talk to your partner. But it comes a time where, bitch, I can't be the teacher no more. You got to learn this. You got to know this because you do. And sex plays a big part in it.
Okay, so what if you're done all the teaching and they don't meet your expectations?
I'll give you a chance. You
gave them plenty of chances.
I gave you plenty of chances. Now, bitch, the next stage is I'm gonna have to cheat. I'm gonna have to get a toy. I'm gonna have to do something because if I'm not getting pleased sexually, that's a big problem. Because not only that you have to meet me in certain, meet me in different expectations or meet my standards, but that's part of a standard.
Yeah.
And you can't please me, I'm on to. Let me not say it like that. But that plays a part where I have to move on. I have to move on because it's just like I'm not getting pleased here. So I'm gonna have to go get pleased because I love you, but it's not good.
Love don't live.
So that's another reason why people cheat. And I'm gonna answer the next question, couple of questions, then we're gonna switch over to a different set of complication. Kim, what are your dating rules during the talking phase of dating? Do you feel bad communication is always a red flag, or would you give them a chance to prove themselves?
That's a good question.
Dating rules, when we have, because in dating, Nowadays, you have, oh, y'all talking, exclusively, and they put all these different things into it. It ain't like the old school dating. Okay, bitch, well, we talking to you, we dating, and then boom, that's it. I do have rules, because I have to set boundaries to see, are you gonna cross them? You know what I'm saying? Because
Something like tests.
yeah, a
Okay.
little test, a little quiz, a little
Okay.
pop quiz.
Okay.
Um, now I'm not going to be controlling or anything like that because we all adults. I ain't gonna do that. But I do have certain things that I would expect and I would sit down and talk to you about in certain, like you put it, rules. Um to see would you cross those. Now if you can make it through the dating phase, because I'm not hard to please, and people think, oh, you're this socialite, or hey, you're this person, or you're that person, but bitch, I'm really not hard to please. People look around just the basic and simple things. If you can complete me on the basic things and some things, I'm fine.
Right.
Because one, I always say, bitch, I'm always been independent. I'm always gonna look out for myself. But you do need people. And I hate when people say, "Oh, well, I don't need nobody." Yeah, you don't need nobody in certain things, but everyone needs someone.
Okay.
So I do have different. I do have my set of rules in the talking phase. Bad communication, it does send a red flag, but I do give you an opportunity. I will talk to you, and I will give you an opportunity to correct them. Now after that, now bitch, I ain't gonna waste my time. I gave you A, B, and C,
Okay.
and maybe D, but that's it. I'm not gonna waste my time. And I think in the past I have wasted my time, so I have learned to say, okay, hey, this, that, and I'm not gonna go through this.
Okay, I've done that. I've done that with one person. And they met all the expectations,
Mhm.
but they were just at the point to where they didn't want to be in a relationship with anybody anymore.
Come on, Lamont from Saginaw. Lorianne says communication is the key in a marriage, in a relationship. You have to have it. Yes, you have to have it no matter what. Our communication plays a big part.
Comprehension.
Listening.
Because,
Go ahead.
because y'all can communicate all day,
Mhm.
but you can have a different interpretation on whatever I say to you and vice versa.
Mhm.
We both need to be on the same page. That's why I say comprehension.
Right. And some people listen to respond, not to understand or not to comprehend. And that's a big deal too. And just different things, you know what I'm saying? So like I said, you have to have listen to your partner. If you shut up sometime, you have the answers. Your partner is going to give you the answers or give you those tools that you need to complete them. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So you have to listen. Like I said, you have to listen to understand, not respond. And that's in everything. Then you have, well, I'm switching a little bit. Now you have friendships. I don't know what the hell type of friendships be going on nowadays.
It's a new decade and a new
It's
era.
a new era. It's a new decade. And not saying that back in the day, your parents didn't have a
A side
a
piece.
side piece, or even not even now saying like friendships. Not saying that your family didn't fall out with their friends, or your mom or dad didn't fall out with their friends, your aunts and stuff like that. But back then, bitch, you fought. You fist fight, and bitch, we gonna be friends the
Okay,
next
we friends
day
the next day.
and shit like that. But now it's on a whole different level. Like you have. Let me ask you this: do you believe in, okay, me and you cool,
Okay.
bitch, you my bitch. This person don't like you, right? Should I communicate with this person or no?
Okay, I've had that plenty of times. People come to me and ask me about this. Your
Mhm.
relationship with them is cool, as long as they don't disrespect me in front of you.
Mhm.
Now, the minute they disrespect me in front of you and you don't address it, that's when me and you got a problem.
Okay.
That's how I feel about that. You can be friends with anybody,
Okay.
as long as you defending my character and I'm defending your character.
Mhm.
Um, as long as I didn't, to a certain extent, as long as I guess whatever the situation was, for whatever reason, if it was a petty reason on why they don't like me, and they bad mouth me, then yeah, that's when I say, okay, like I need to check this bitch, like because she could be doing the same thing to me, he or her, whatever.
Whatever.
Yeah, that's the only time I would condone that.
We're grown. Now me a couple of years ago, Bitch, any hoe I don't like, you don't like. Bitch, I catch you talking to this person. But you have to grow. Like I said, now depending on the situation, now
Yeah.
how I'm gonna react. You know what I'm saying? But I have friends that who don't like certain friends, and I have different sets of friends, and I have been like this for a long time. I don't mix certain friends with certain friends.
Okay.
The reason why I do that is because I have different relationships with certain type of friends or different groups of friends. You know what I'm saying?
I can do all
Now,
that.
when I mix them together, every time I mix all my different friends, I'm gonna elaborate on the different friends I have. You know, I have all these friends, and it's just like some just don't click with others. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And I hate it, but this has always been. You know, I have friends that are on high level, I have friends that are low level because I'll never forget where I come from. You know what I'm saying? But it's just they don't mix. You can't mix ratchet with sedity. You can't mix those two together. And bitch, if you don't like them down me, I'm gonna stop talking to them. But I never been the type of person that throw a rock and hide my hand. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, I'm gonna throw the rock and say, bitch, I threw it. You know? So and then now you have those people and just the friendship zone, and I'm gonna say in Atlanta because that's where I'm residing and that's where I stay at. But it's just I don't do that wishy-washy shit. I don't have time for bitch you gonna do this today and act tomorrow and you this person today and you this person tomorrow. I don't have time for that. And that's what I find here a lot. And then, you know, you have those people, I call them the it girls, you know, they always want to be on the scene or they always want to be this follow behind who is popping. You know what I'm saying? I don't need a bitch like that behind me. I need somebody. All my friends have been friends with me for 10 plus years. I met you, bitch, and we ain't never had a problem, bitch. If I'm gonna cuss you out, girl, I'm gonna cuss you out and say, girl, I cussed you out because of this, but this is why I'm cussing you out. And Abel is one of my friends. I met Abel through the airlines.
Okay.
Flying one day, and this bitch talking about, sister, stop talking about yourself. But me and Abel, we joke, we laugh. We really haven't had a serious issue. And I like a friend that's gonna tell me, okay, bitch, you're wrong. You one of them. You know, girl, I call you say, girl, this is what I did. And you're like, okay, bitch, you may be wrong. I support your decision, but hold you wrong. Then you have those friends that are just like, girl, you right. Girl, you right on this. Girl, you right on that. No, bitch, I need you to straighten me.
No, I gotta keep it real with you.
Right. I need somebody that's gonna tell me, just like I'm gonna keep it real with you. Bitch, all my friends, girl, sometimes I don't answer, girl, sometimes I'm gonna call you back. But when I do talk to you, I'm giving you
like
straight. We pick up where we left off, and I'm giving you straight facts. Straight, bitch. This is why I feel like you went wrong. This is why I feel like she done went wrong. He done went wrong. This is why I feel. And I just seeing it irritates me that, you know, people say nowadays, oh my God, this bitch talking about, no, bitch, you're always wrong. We just had this conversation. Today. But I hate those people, you know, oh girl, you hanging with her or you hanging with him, so I can't hang with you. But then you have those that do sit and throw a rock and hide him. I'm gonna sit with you and I'm gonna talk to you about this person, but then bitch, I'm gonna go over there and talk to her about you. And girl, if you come to me and tell me something, okay, well, ho, what did you say to defend me?
Right.
What was your response when this bitch said this to you? Okay. And I feel nowadays you don't have that solid foundation. Now I have friends, bitch, and Abel is one of them. And I'm gonna say this example. Abel was at brunch one day. And this is me. I do the same thing, girl, because I don't mind shutting down anything. But Abel was at brunch one day, and some people that I knew from before I came out was sitting at the table with him, but on the other side, like in a brunch shape, like a big set, was sitting on the other side. So he heard my name. Nah, bitch. Some of the names these girls don't know about on here.
Right,
the name that they know.
I know.
The name. So not too many hoes have that name. Okay. So Abel heard them say, okay, well, bitch. And he was listening or whatever. He said, sister. He took a picture, bitch. Do you know these hoes? And I looked, and I said, yeah. I know them. What? He said, girl, I'm finna say something because these hoes dog me. They talking about before I came out, after I came out, girl, who I was trying to sleep with in my straight days, etc. etc. My sister, correct. Which one y'all talking about? Oh, we weren't talking about him like that. Ho, you better change the subject. You know, those are the type of friends you need. Bitch, I ain't finna sit with a hoe and hear them talking about you. Oh, Lamont did this, or Lamont did that. No, bitch, we ain't finna do that. We need more friends like that. Besides, oh, girl, I heard he was talking about you, but girl, I ain't say nothing because, girl, I was by myself or this like that. Bitch, I ain't no fake ass hoe. You know what I'm saying? So you need real friends. You need those things. Yes, Wayne, true facts that you need those friends that are going to be there by your side. Thick, thin. Now, bitch, we may cuss each other out, we may fight, etc., etc. But I ain't trying to have no complicated friendship. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you have those, especially. Thank you. Exactly, bitch. Change your tone. Yeah, change your tone, bitch. Because you need more friends like that. And I see it I see it often. Like, oh my God. Like, if you want to talk to me about your best friend, ho, ain't no telling what you'll say about me. Okay. I tell people that, girl, because you're talking about this, ho, what you say about me. And when I hear people like jokingly saying things about people or just jokingly, you know, expressing themselves and stuff like that, it's some truth behind it. Mm-hmm. And bitch, see, girl, I don't mind saying what I say, and bitch, I don't fuck with you no more. That's just how I always.
I've seen that in action. I've seen it in action.
I have always been like that, girl. Bitch, you don't fuck with me, I don't fuck with you. We can keep it moving.
Like, I don't fuck with her.
Girl, like, oh, okay. I ain't finna speak. I ain't finna pretend. Oh, hey, girl. Girl, I don't like her. Bitch, I don't like you. I don't like you. That's just what it is, and it's just how it is. And it just irritates me that these people, especially here in Atlanta. Okay. Girl, I see this hoe running with that bitch that day, that hoe that day, this bitch, then you want to come run with me this day. Bitch, go back where you was at. You know what I'm saying? So, these people are crazy. Y'all, I know y'all have been watching. I know y'all have related to certain things that we have said. I see y'all in the comment box. T-Fall says, I know I'm off topic, but hey, Kim, could you recommend some shows or movies, please? P-Valley. Let me tell you, I finally have caught up on P-Valley. I have always heard everybody say, oh my God, watch P-Valley, watch P-Valley.
Goodness. I want to be on P-Valley.
Speaking to existence, bitch.
Okay, I'm going to get on the pole, y'all. I'm going to get my wings on and everything next month.
No, girl, you gotta swing around. Oh, girl.
Don't put my secrets out there like that.
Okay. Yes, P-Valley. Let me tell you, I have caught up on P-Valley. And when I tell you, I love that show. That show, it explains certain things that happen in real life.
Yeah.
You got your DL men, you got the shit that happened up in the strip clubs. You have, you know, people, he's going into foreclosure right now, about to lose his business. Shit like that happen in real life, especially with the pandemic. This what it is, the damn coronavirus, COVID-19, whichever one y'all want to call it. You have these people that are losing, and you know, I think it's bad for, you know, and we're off subject, but I think it's bad for people that are entrepreneurs and things like that, because not everybody have an LLC, a business license. Not everybody has, you know, a good support system and things like that. So now people just falling off. Like it's so many businesses that have closed, and it's just like, oh my God, with this shit going on. Then you got the fraud girls, and you have these different things. It's like, oh my God, like, bitch, what the fuck? Like,
it's scary.
It's scary. It is scary, and I just want the world to get back how it is, bitch. I want to go get on the beach. I want to go to the club.
I just came from the beach yesterday.
Oh, gosh. I should give you an instant test, bitch, because you've been traveling, girl. You've been traveling, bitch. You ain't hot as you.
No, I'm not. You know,
yes, everybody say P-Valley is so good. Yes, Wayne. And I finally got caught up on it. I watched the episode, bitch. They talking about 2 weeks. I got 2 weeks for P-Valley to come back on, girl.
That or watch The Chi. The Chi is good.
I haven't seen The Chi. And I'm not even, you know, I think since the show have came out, I sat down and watched one episode of Greenleaf.
I need to watch that too.
I don't watch Greenleaf at all.
Yeah, people keep telling me to watch that one too.
Oh, it says, sister, move from her. That's COVID. Yes. Bitch, this COVID been out. But I am proud. Let me tell you something. And since we have met, it has been nothing but good vibes. We have always had a good time. Bitch, you give me advice, I give you advice. And I didn't even know you. Like it was just like it was an energy for me. Like it was the energy, the positive energy. And that's what people need around them. You know what I'm saying? Instead of that fake shit, the negative energy.
Like
A whole wall always got something to say. Who ain't happy with what's going on in their life. And I feel like energy, I love positive energy because when you have good energy around you, you prosper. You get those, you succeed. You start having doors open for you that you ain't never seen. You know what I'm saying? So I thank you, bitch, because girl, you've been A1 since I first met you, bitch.
I thank you too. You've
been
always
A1.
been there, and you know a lot more stuff than what the audience know.
Girl, before we get on this camera, girl. Because girl, one thing about these people, they are worse than the FBI and the CIA. Girl, they will find you and find up your life story, et cetera, girl.
Okay, let me close my account.
Girl, let me close my account.
Okay.
Let me if Tika is watching while I'm thinking about it, if Tika is watching, Tika, I have received another one of your gifts through the P.O. box. For those who have been watching, I post my P.O. box and my Cash App, et cetera. I received last week, someone sent me some rum cake from Amazon. I haven't ate it yet, but it came straight directly from Amazon. I'm growing my beard back out. Y'all know I cut it with the seasons and stuff like that. So I'm receiving everything. I'm receiving things through my P.O. box and everything. So it was definitely good. So I'm trying my beard oil, and Tika, she sent me this soap, this organic soap and stuff, and it smells so good. I haven't had a chance to use it yet, but it smells so good, and she sent me more stuff for my beard, et cetera. So for those who are sending things through the P.O. box, I greatly appreciate it. Those who send things through the Cash App, I appreciate it as well. I'm getting it, I see it and everything. So thank you. I'm gonna post my P.O. box once again into the chat, into the live, so you guys can see it. But I thank you guys so much because, baby, these people be helping. They be helping y'all. So here's my P.O. box for those who want to send something through the P.O. box. This is my P.O. box. Hey Kim, P-Valley is really good. I can see what's so good. It's okay. It's really not that good. I think you have to relate to it a little bit. Just you have to be into the ratchetness. You have to be into certain things, which that's your opinion. I'm not knocking you for your opinion. Everybody have their opinion. What may work for you may not work for me.
Right.
But bitch, I love it. Girl, I live for the ratchetness. And then you have people like what's his name, Lil Murder. It's a lot of little murders in the world.
Of y'all little murders out here.
It's a lot of little murders out here in this world. So check your man phone. I
have a couple girlfriends. They wanted me to set up. They do.
I think as a gay male, let me say something. I think as a gay male, not saying that you a whore, not saying you out here just doing all these different things, but I think every female who has a gay male friend, call them and say, bitch, is he gay? Girl, he can have on some skinny jeans. Girl, he gay. Bitch, you done seen him before. What? Girl, I don't know. Ask this motherfucking man. And I think let me tell you something. Every single female friend that I have call me and say, bitch, you think he gay? Girl, I can't tell from a picture. Right. Girl, talk to the man. Girl, bitch.
The man ain't gonna be like, yeah, girl, I'm gay.
He said, bitch, girl, he gay. Girl, what? But let me tell you, like I say, my different sets of friends I have, and bitch, they all bring something to me. Do you hear me?
Oh, yeah.
They girls, boys, adult, girl, old women, old men. Bitch, I have all type of friends, and girl, them hoes keep me on my toes. Do you hear me? But you definitely need that. You definitely need that. Any last minute things you guys want to say or ask before we close the show? I have seen. And I'm looking at you guys' comments. I thank y'all so much. Thank you for the support. Yes, P. Marcel, like and subscribe to the channel. Not the video, but the channel. Click on the link for those who are watching on Facebook. Click on the link and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Those who are watching on YouTube, definitely share the video, share the link, tell everybody, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. Each week the show gets better and better. I am grateful. I am happy. Bitch, all these lights going to get hot down here. But I am thankful and I am glad that everybody, Lorianne says, thanks, Keon. Thanks so much. Great live, great conversation.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. And I have those people, they definitely write me and say, okay, bitch, I think you should work on this and critique on this. This was good. So, as you growing and as you learning, because bitch, I wiped everything off the old same channel, but bitch, it was different content, girl. I erased everything off of here. So, just building, going into a new light. Wayne, I don't know what you have posted. Oh, the laughing emojis. Now I see them now. But yes, but I really appreciate y'all. So next week is going to be a different conversation. And like I said, on here, bitch, I'm talking about what people are scared to talk about, what people are, afraid to say, and different things. And I'm gonna touch on it. I'm gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna laugh. We're gonna cry. We're gonna do all that stuff, on here. So definitely real life situations that goes on. One thing that touched me this weekend. Oh my god. You know how I was watching? Do you watch Dancing Dolls? Diane, Coach D. Coach D was talking. It was so funny that it happened to me. She was talking about just different things that goes on in life and how people just constantly beg you when they see you on this platform or they see you in this thing and they just constantly beg. Family start to beg, friends start to beg and stuff. And I'm not saying it's not okay to help people because bitch, I help people. You know what I'm saying? I have a great heart and I help a lot of people. But one thing that touched me, she was talking about how people, like you have the little boys that be on the corner selling, water and stuff like that. You got to think about these people don't have no cell phones at 12, 13, 16, 18 years old. Just these different things. And me and my boyfriend, we was at QT and we was getting ready to go to a function. And I seen this guy, he was outside but he was just saying like, I'm homeless. Could you buy me a black and mild? Could you give me some change, quarters and stuff like that? It's just like, oh my God, like what if I was in that predicament? And then it was just like I was driving each corner. I think it happened like 3 times before I actually broke down and was like, okay, I'm gonna give them something. I was off of getting off the exit and I seen some little kids. They had to be probably about 11 or 12. But I tell you, they was dirty and they was just like, oh my God, like they was drenched in like sweat and stuff. And they just like, cold water, dollar, dollar, dollar. And I was like, oh my God, let me give them something, just give them something, just. And I told them, I said, I don't want the water, this just for y'all, make sure y'all doing the right things with it or whatever. Yeah. And it just took me back to like, oh my God, they may be less fortunate for their family. They, because sometimes you have those people who have less fortunate families and stuff like that. And just touched me. I was like, oh my God, these little kids, it's just really out here like that. It was just like, oh my God, it touched me so bad. I have a weakness for kids. And bitch, when I seen that, I was like, oh my God, I really am. I'm going to start back. I've been talking about it. It's been in my vision, it's in my spirit. It's that I'm going to start back my nonprofit organization, Share the Change. And I was like, oh my God, I got to do it. Like, cause I just feel it like it's something telling me like, yeah, bitch, I got a box of clothes over there already just for little girls. I have from 2T to 5T, and then I have some youth clothes as well. So I'm getting that back together. So for y'all who are watching and listening, once I said I would like for y'all if you can donate towards clothes, donations monetarily, anything, money or anything, just donate. Nothing's going to me, it's going straight to them. And it's just like, you have those people in shelter, people that lost jobs, pandemic and stuff. So that's what I'm getting back into. So y'all continue to watch. And I'm gonna share it. Congrats on your channel, Keon. Thank you, Alex. Stop stop all that damn smacking, Craig, in my Keon voice. Great live. See you next live. Your guest is nice. Thank you. Hey Keon. Hey, you late, but you here. You showed up. Do that, Keon. Tika, yeah, Tika, you missed. I was just talking about you. So I received my last gift that you sent this week to the PO box. So thank you so much. Using the beard oil and soap. I haven't used the soap yet, but it's coming. I got the beard balm. So anybody who is Tika's the girl to go to. face shoes that are in Tika's in California, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm gonna hit Miss
So
Tika up.
yeah, so Tika, thank you once again. I have received your gifts. Thank you for those who are sending things to the PO box. I haven't seen any thing come in today, but when it come in, it alerts me on my phone. Bitch, if you don't have this, it's not an app, but it comes to your email. I can't think of the fucking name right now, but basically whatever comes to your PO box or your mailbox or whatever, it scans it and it tell you, okay, so bitch, if a bill comes through, I say, oh girl,
I don't want
bill,
no bill.
bitch, this bill is due. So yes, and it tell you like just different things that come on. So look into that. Thank y'all. So I will see y'all next Monday. Thanks for y'all tuning in. Like I say, like, share, comment, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend.
Okay.
And bitch, we go from there. I just got the shower. Stop. You late. You know 9 o'clock. You supposed to be here with bells. 9 o'clock. But thank y'all so much. I love y'all. See y'all soon. Thank you, bitch, for coming, girl.
Me. Thank you.
Girl,
I
we should
really
get some of these
appreciate it. I know.
shrimps, bitch.
I'm gonna just go get some chicken after I leave there.
That's fine. That's fine. All right, y'all. See y'all later.